Hello out there, this is Doodad Swan. I'm with Team Steam. As I mentioned to you earlier, I'm working through this series that you can find on Minecraft Education. The name of the series or the lessons are Computing with Minecraft. There's an accompanying website right here that you can use. I'll put it in the description below. I'm not going to go through the introduction, or for that matter, the overview or the unplugged activities for each one of these, but I do want to go through the activities here that lead to the independent project. For some reason they have it up here, it's not linked, then they do it again and it's linked. So make sure you scroll down, and today we're going to work on Yellow Brick Road. So for each one of these they have the teacher notes. This is designed for teachers. This kind of describes birdhouse activities. I think I talked about that yesterday or in the previous video, but so I'm not going to worry too much about that. But I use them with my students. The other option are workbooks. So you can use that. You can print them out from PDFs and all that. However, I prefer to do it this way. And so we are learning with this lesson, we are learning about events. So specifically the on-player walk event. So as you can see, the pull-down menu has a lot of options. So on-player climb, on-player, I think there's even one where they die. I think that's another block. But anyway, on bounce, I'm not even sure what that is. I know what sneak is. You can sprint, riding. So there's lots of events that you can utilize to make your that can trigger events or event, these are called event handlers, and they will trigger events. So the on-player walk, anything in this area right here of the block is what will execute when your player walks. So I think they go on to talk about a few things. I think they even start you off by having you have some dandelions trailing you behind you, which is on the X coordinate or the X plane. We're actually going for the Yellow Brick Road. You want to focus on the Y plane. So that brings me to coordinates, and this does a lot of these lessons will utilize other lessons, like the events and coordinates are separate lessons. However, it does utilize coordinates in the events, so be looking out for that sort of thing. And as you do this more times, it'll be a lot easier to transition. But this is a good time to introduce coordinates, so you can kind of front load it, right? And so they talk about coordinates, X, Y, Z, the X, the Y, and the Z coordinate. As you can see, that's listed right here. They even refer to relative coordinates, which mean relative to your player, as opposed to absolute coordinates. And I've gone ahead, just because things were getting a little laggy, I went ahead and opened up my code editor, which is you can do by clicking C. So here are your drawers on the left-hand side. I'm from Georgia, so that's, you may not understand what I just said, but D-R-A-W-E-R-S, drawers, is what they call these. And when you click on them, you see all the things, the options that are within that drawer. So think of a drawer like at your home. There's things you can store inside that drawer. The colors too. So see, the colors will help you out with these things too. Technically we're looking for a place block, and then we're going to insert the coordinates. So let's go back. I'm going to go to blocks right here. So there's a few different shades of green here, but go to blocks for the place block. Drop that inside the on-player walk block, and actually it already has relative coordinates, so we don't have to go do anything else. However, we're wanting to change, instead of putting grass where we walk, we are going to choose. So click on the pull-down menu, and I'm just going to type in gold here. I'm not going to go searching for that much. I just don't have that kind of energy today. So what's going to happen here is when you walk, you're going to place gold blocks. they even talk about if you were just to run it like this, it would work, but it would not put them below your feet because you would have to put it down one block, whereas this one is on the plane, on the Minecraft earthly plane. So we're going to have to change this y-coordinate to -1, and that will do the trick. I can access it. My facer's there. I have to move my face. So press the button. I'm going to click always day. / always day. I think that's the right command. And then when I run that, it just is daytime. Because, now look right here. This is in creative. You can fly. So look, I can fly around. As you can see, there's no gold blocks. Oh, but there is one there on that tree, which is interesting. But because the event is fly. All right, so I am walking now.